Hi, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a haul video on all of the things that I got from Japan Disney. So some of the stuff will be from Disney stores throughout Japan. Some of them are park specific, so either Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo Disney Sea. And I remember most of them. Some of them I don't remember where I got them. So it'll be one of those three places. So it'll be bag charms, ears, and then like miscellaneous things that I got mostly in the parks. So we're gonna start off with bag charms. So different kinds of purse pals, and then also more keychainy type charms. So I'm going to start with the ones that I believe I got at Disney stores. So it could have been any of the store locations in Tokyo or in Osaka, or it could have been Bon Voyage, which is it's like a Disney store that's right at the entrance of the parks, kind of like downtown Disney in Florida. So yeah, let's just get started with those. So the first one I got is this little chip. Could be Dale. But it's the Sakura collection. That was at one of the Disney stores. We have Stitch in a little yellow coat, and it must be for Easter because it's got little ducks right here. So adorable. Let's see, I've got Minnie Mouse in her little pink kimono. And this one on the tag says Disney Store Japan. And I haven't used any of these. I just took them out of the bag for this video. They all still have their tags, but I'm excited to get them all set up in my closet. Let's see, this one I think was also from the Tokyo Disney store. This little Chip or Dale. I think it's Chip because his nose is brown, in a little purple outfit. Let's see, I've got this little Mickey Mouse. I think this might have been from Disneyland. He's in this little horse costume. So cute. And you'll notice all of the bag charms, like the plushies from Tokyo, all have a pin on the back because a lot of people will like pin it to their shirts and stuff. So all of them will have that in the back, and most of them have this kind of like chain closure. Some have also like a keychain, but a lot like also like they have both of these little things. Let's see, I think that's all of the Disney ones that I got from just like Disney stores. Oh wait, no, this one. We've got the Sakura collection for Donald. I found him in Osaka. And I almost didn't go to this store because I had already been to like 5 different Disneys. But if you go to Japan, definitely go to all of the Disney stores, because I found like there's a lot of stuff that's the same, but I did find stuff that was either like sold out in other stores or exclusive to like certain locations. So I definitely went to all of them and got things at each location. All right, so the rest of these are going to be one of the 2 parks. We have this one. This is a Samurai Mickey. And I lied. He was actually also from the Osaka Disney store. He was the most expensive one that I got. He was 4,000 yen. Most of these other ones were between like 24 and 3,200 yen. But that one was super cute, so I had to have him. Okay, now it's definitely just the parks. So we've got this little fox from Pinocchio, and he kind of has like 3 different little body part plushies on here. Super cute. That's 2,800 yen. This one was from Disney Sea. This is the little mouse in the Tinkerbell ride. I've not seen that one before, but she's just so adorable. We have a Figaro. And this is actually, it looks like it goes on a phone. It's only got like this phone charm lanyard. So I'm going to have to put a little keychain on that one. I didn't notice that before. Figaro, he's so cute. A lot of just like characters that you don't see a lot of and not at all in the parks in the US. And then let's see, so we'll move on to little like hats. So this is one of the Lost Boys. You can get this at Fantasy Springs in Tokyo Disney Sea. But I also think they have it at the Disneyland park as well, but you can only get this in the park. It's just like a cute little hat. And then these are all of the little ears, like the little mini ears. And I think these are coming to the US or have already come. But I haven't been to Florida in like a year and a half, so I didn't know if they had them. And they would be cheaper in Tokyo, so I got a lot of them actually. This purple one I love. Just so cute. It's from Rapunzel from Tangled. She doesn't have like a crown or anything, but I guess it's just because of the flowers. Here's a little Anna one. These are just so adorable. They're so, so cute. I'm excited to use all of these. And then I really liked the colors of this blue one. And I don't know if this one is supposed to be a Duffy. It doesn't say Duffy on the tag, but it does give Duffy vibes, or Shelly May. And the little alien ears. So all around in the parks you can get the alien mochi, which I'm sure that you've seen on social media. So they've got the little ears for that too. And this one, very cute. All right, and then some more like charmy kind of ones that aren't really, they're not purse pals, that were all in the park. So this is a cute little Mickey Mouse bag. And you can open that up. I don't really know what I'm going to put in it yet. I did look around and see if I could find like little trinkets and things to put in there, but I didn't find anything that I liked. And I already bought way too much stuff, so I'm gonna have to look around to see what I can put in there. But this one has a kind of unique clasp too. I think it's maybe supposed to also go on the bottom of a phone, but I'm just gonna use that as a bag charm. And then I've got a little Steamboat Willie, and he's got popcorn on him. There were a couple of different like keychains like this one with like different types of popcorn, but I liked this one the best. And this actually opens up like a popcorn bucket. So it's like a tiny little mini popcorn bucket bag charm. So cute. I'm a little nervous of putting it on my purse though, since like the wheel moves and stuff. I'm worried that it's gonna get like caught on something and break because it's so fragile looking. But we'll see. We'll see what I'm gonna do with that. And then I've got a little Forky. I think you can get this one in the US, but I just grabbed him. A lot of this stuff was just like, it's cute, I grab it and I take it. There wasn't a whole lot of, let me think about this for a minute. It was just kind of crazy. This is a keychain. It's a little Disney Resort bag with a little hand sanitizer. So I'm hoping that the hand sanitizers from like Bath and Body Works will fit in there because that's the kind that I usually use, but I thought that was super cute. And then there is a little churro. And it says Tokyo Disney Resort on the back, and the little churro will like pop out. And I know that that one is exclusive to, oh, it's got a little button, to the parks in Tokyo. And then moving on to, these are just Disney Sea charms. So most of them are going to be Duffy. You can only find Duffy stuff in Disney Sea. The first two are not Duffy. These are Tokyo Disney Fantasy Springs Hotel. So when you're in Disney Sea, when you go over to the Fantasy Springs area, you can walk right into the gift shop of the hotel, and they have some like exclusive things in there. So I think she is probably one of my favorites that I got, is this Minnie Mouse. And then of course you have to get the Mickey to go with her. Super cute. I got this Mickey somewhere in Disney Sea. I don't remember where. He's dressed up as a little baker and he's got a little pie for a hat. Again, it's got a keychain, and then this one's just a chain with like a little claw clasp on it. And then the rest of these are going to be Duffy. So we've got Duffy himself in a little sailor uniform. And we've got Gelatoni dressed as like artist, I guess, with a little paintbrush. And we've got little bunny Stella Lou. And Lena Bell, I actually used her in the park for like half the day. It started to rain and I didn't want to get her wet, so I put her away, but I have taken the tags off of her. She's my favorite. And then I've got a Shelly May. I don't know why she isn't wearing a shirt. Still cute. And a little turtle, Olamel. Again, with the little like clip on the back. I didn't see anybody wearing them as like brooches or like whatever on their shirt, but I did see a ton like all over bags and stuff. And then so those are all like the same size in different like outfits and stuff. So these are they were just sitting without any clothes on, so just as they come. So I've got that one in a little Lena Bell. I like that these are smaller because they'll go on smaller bags, like the Coach Terry, that maybe the bigger ones, I don't like it when like the bag charms hang off. This is like a little sleepy collection. It's called Duffy's Sweet Dreams. I got 2 in this collection and I thought those were just so adorable. I don't know why I didn't get the rest of them. And then the only Cookie Ann I got is the little mini one. Again, it's kind of just like a frenzy to pick up everything that's cute. So for some reason, I didn't get the big version of her. And I think I need to look her up on eBay just to finish out this collection because she is super cute. And then they also have just like these faces. The Lena Bell, again, I've used this on Park Day, so her tag is off. But I like these just because they're simple and small and flat, so you can like put these with different types of charms, and it just says their name on the back. And it just says the Disney Bear, Tokyo Disney Sea. And then I've got a little Cookie Ann as well. So I did get 2 things with her. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video right there, clear all of these purse pals out, and then pull up just the miscellaneous types of things that I got. All right, so now I've got the rest of the things that are not purse pals to show you. So we'll start off with popcorn buckets. This one I got at Tokyo Disneyland. Just a little Pooh Bear, and he's got some just different quotes around, like, so today is my new favorite day, and any day spent with my friends is my favorite day. So he's just super cute, and the honey opens up. I don't put popcorn directly in these because I like to keep them clean. So you just kind of get the popcorn in just like a cardboard little bucket when you do it that way. And then there's the strap. He's super cute. I used to really like Winnie the Pooh. I haven't really collected anything for several years, but I thought that bucket was really sweet. It comes with honey popcorn. Not my favorite. Usually I like honey popcorn, but the one at the park was a little bit, I don't know, it just wasn't very good to me. This is a new one that they have at Disney Sea. Actually, they have this one at both parks. It's just Chip and Dale and a fruit little basket for picnics. And it opens up on the back like that. And then the strap, it just says quack, quack, quack. Really cute. I would have gotten a lot more popcorn buckets, but I didn't have any more space in my suitcases. And then that one is definitely my favorite. This one had just come out too. This one was from Disney Sea with all the different Duffy friends on the back and on the top right there. And then it just opens up at the top up here. And then on the strap, it's just got like different symbols and stuff that would relate to Duffy's friends. All right, let's see. So I've got this like water bottle with different Duffy characters all over it. I haven't taken that out of the box yet. I think I got this one at Disneyland. It's just different rides around the park. You've got like the Arabian Coast, World Bazaar, Mediterranean Harbor. I must have gotten this at Disney Sea, because that's where all those are. Or maybe it's both parks combined. I don't know. Cute. Lightweight, that's plastic. I got a little blind box at Disney Sea with just different characters in it. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't even know who I got, but I would be happy with any of those. And here's a little like ceramic teapot. It's like a little teacup, I guess, with Mickey on one side. And then here is Minnie on the other side. And some chopsticks. This one's got some Mickey-shaped cheeseburgers on it. And then just some like little Mickey Mouse heads on that one. I don't really know why I even picked this up. It's so cute. It was one of those things that was like sitting by the register, so I just grabbed it. But it does light up and it'll look super cute, just like sitting on a shelf with different sorts of Disney stuff or like travel things that I've picked up from our different adventures. It's just a little Duffy sitting in there in this little lantern, so he's really cute. And then they have these are candy dispensers, and it's got a little like strap on the back that you could hook it to whatever. And it comes with little jelly beans that you put in it. There's different versions of this at different restaurants throughout both parks. And I saw when I was waiting in line for one of the popcorn buckets, the girl in front of me had this and she had gotten it just like really close to where I was. So I went in there and didn't eat at the restaurant, but you can just buy these at all of them. And she is so adorable. I'm going to put her on my desk because I work from home. So I am going to put her on my desk so I can see her every day. Just a little tin. I think there's cookies in here maybe with the Duffy and Friends all over the back. So there's the gachapon. Everybody knows about gachapon. If you're going to Japan, they're just like vending machines or like just machines that you can get little toys and trinkets. So this one is the alien from Toy Story dressed up as the alien from Monsters, Inc. So that's really cute. All of them that were in this machine were cute, and I ran out of coins or I would have gotten a lot more of those little just like trinkets. Let's see, we've got this little book. It's made out of metal. I think there's probably little cookies or treats in here, chocolates of some kind or something, but the artwork on it for Fantasy Springs is so cute. I love the little Cheshire cat up here, but it's really nice that it's metal. And just that'll look cute, just sitting somewhere on a shelf in my closet or wherever. All right, so now we've got a little Shelly May right here. She's actually an ear holder. And I've never really bring my full-size mini ears to the parks when I go because I don't wear them ever. They give me a headache. They're just super cute, so I always buy them. But now that I have this adorable thing, I will definitely bring some ears to the park next time I go. She's just really cute. And so they have Aristocats stuff. So this is a little headband, and it was kind of chilly when we were there. Not cold. It was probably like in the 60s during the day, but at night it gets a little bit cooler. I didn't end up using it because it was raining the day that I wanted to wear it, and I didn't want to get it wet. So it's got a little tail right there, but it's just like a winter headband. It's going to be super cute in the winter. And then I've got some Lena Bell, like, I would say that they're fingerless gloves is what I would call these. So you just put them on like this, and just all this like cutesy stuff is just everywhere in Japan. It's just like, if you like cutesy things, you would love it here because just everything. Like this is just normal, like everyday wear, which I love. Then I've got just some regular plushies, like full-size plushies. I actually got this one for my son, but I'm probably just going to add him to my collection. And then the Lena Bell to go along with. And my daughter got the Gelatoni, but he's already in her room. And then the last thing to show you is my ears. So these are a combination of Disney Sea, Disneyland. I don't think there are any in, I know that there's not any in like the regular Disney stores, but there might be ears in Bon Voyage. But all of these ears came directly from one of the two parks. So we've got Lady and the Tramp eating some little spaghetti. And these are just like basic blue and white, or kind of like a cream color, but I just really like this color combination. And the tags there are a bit different than the US parks. It just says Tokyo Disney Resort on the tag, instead of like the really long, like Disney World tag. And then we've got the full size of the alien mochi, and this one comes off, so it'll just like dangle by your head. So that's really cute. And then I've got a big version of this one. Remember I showed you the little ones of these. And I've got the little Tinkerbell mouse with this little tail back here. I wore this one around in the parks a bit at Disney Sea. And then I've got Anna. Actually, I think this is Elsa, like when she was wearing her coronation dress. These little Elsa ears. I was going to get the Anna ones, but last minute decided on this one. And then I've got some Olumel. So these would be Disney Sea. You can only get the Duffy stuff at Disney Sea. So if you go, you want to make sure to grab whatever it is that you want there, because you're not going to find it anywhere else. And then Lena Bell. So cute. And Cookie Ann. These ears are so soft. They're just so cute. So cute. All right, so that is all of my Disney stuff, either from Disney stores, Disneyland, or Disney Sea in Japan. I'm going to do another video on just like other stuff that I got from Japan. So if you're interested in seeing just a shopping haul, definitely look for that video that I'll post sometime after this one. But thanks for watching, and I would love to hear from you if you've been to Japan Disney stores or any of the Asia stores or parks, and you have anything that you want to share. I would be glad to hear about that. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.